祈禱。Richard 係用一個字就 model，好似你睇樓咁樣 model 嘅禱告。
So the reason I call this the model prayer is we're modeling our prayer after this.
呢個每一個祈禱，呢個做一個你嘅根基，你一個架咁樣，你係喺建設上可以。
See, in our thought processes, the way we think, if it's the Lord's prayer, it must be His, and we can't do that. It's the Lord's. So that's why we call it the model prayer.
所以用 model 呢個字咧，我哋就可以明白呢個就係最好一個開始一個祈禱一個方式。
Okay, so we have, what am I to do in 1 Corinthians 14:15? What am I to do? I'll pray in the Spirit. I'll pray with my spirit, but I know I also pray with my mind. I'll sing praise with my spirit, but I know I will sing with my mind also. Then it goes down here in Matthew, what we just read. After this manner, therefore, pray. So pray like this. Our Father, which art in heaven. Okay, so
然後我哋喺頭先馬太福音同埋林前嗰度咧，我哋會帶我哋去呢個主禱文，然後咧一句一句咁樣解釋Richard 會。
Remember last week we said there's no distance in prayer. So the fact that God is outside of time in heaven makes no difference. Prayer transcends that.
然後咧，好似上個星期講啦，我哋嗰個禱告係冇一種區域即係遠近嘅限制嘅，所以我哋理得我哋喺邊度，我哋認完我哋個禱告會去到父神嗰度。
You know, there's a scripture that talks about being separated from the love of God. It talks about, well, if I'm in the depths of the ocean, if I'm on the highest mountain, and all these things, all these contrasts of where a person is, cannot separate me from love. And that's prayer works the same way because it's based on love.
然後咧，我哋嘅金句之中咧，冇嘢可以令到我哋可以脫離神嘅愛你，即係你喺高山嘅幽谷，你喺海底都唔可以脫離神嘅愛。咁一個祈禱就同神嘅愛係有掛鈎嘅，你係唔會因為遠近咧冇得祈禱。
Remember, God is love, so what we're doing is communicating with love, and He gave us prayer as the vehicle to communicate with us and us with Him directly.
然後咧，神就係愛，然後咧祈禱咧同呢個愛咧係掛鈎嘅，你係冇可能冇愛亦係可以做一個好嘅祈禱。
So it's up to us to believe it. That's the faith part.
然後我哋要有信，呢個係我哋要做嘅嘢，信仰。
That it's up to us to believe that talking with God is just like it's talking with me with you.
然後咧，我哋真係要相信同神喺度溝通嗰陣時咧，同人係冇分別嘅。
There's an added reverence that's there, so as not to breed familiarity.
不過你同神講嘢咧，你有種敬畏嘅態度。
Because if you're too familiar with someone or a situation, you get familiarity breeds contempt.
你同神嘅關係要有一個密切嘅關係，唔係密切到底點同一個好友講嘢冇咗一個敬畏嘅態度。
So even though God is your friend and you're God's friend, and there's even songs about that, there's also, well, yeah, but He's also Lord. He's God. He's the Creator.
好清晰啊！我哋嘅主係我哋嘅好友，係。不過咧，你要永遠都記得佢仍然係神。
So when we want to slip into that, we've got a great friendship going with God, you know, and we know we're secure, and He provides that to us. We need to be careful not to get too familiar.
你記得你個關係同神咧係一個好友嘅關係，不過咧你永遠個敬畏度咧冇跌到一點咧，你係唔虔，即係你係
to the
唔係
point
真係你最好嘅朋友，你可以辱罵咁
to
樣
the
嘅。
point where we forget who we are in relationship to God.
你同佢係一個朋友嘅關係，不過咧你記得你仍然
And
係
sometimes we
係
can get
個僕。
so enthralled and so in love with Jesus and so forth and have such a great relationship, we forget that thing.
你最好就培養一種密友，一種到到一點嘅一個情人咁樣嘅關係同我哋嘅主。不過你唔好記得嗰個你個地位同埋主嘅地位。
But that's okay if we forget because God is faithful to us. He will He will cause us to remember that.
有幾多基督徒咧係唔記得呢個關係嗰陣時咧，直情係忘記嗰個尊卑嗰樣嘢。不過神係永遠等我哋，永遠原諒我哋嘅錯知。
That's why there's a second part in this model prayer. Hallowed be thy name.
然後咧，我哋要記得啦，喺主禱文咧，我哋咧就要榮耀佢嘅名。呢、個係主禱文一開始就係講緊呢樣嘢。
See, the term holy means set apart.
潔淨聖哉就分別為潔淨聖我哋係分開咗，唔係呢個世界啲嘢。
Now, some people will use that word against us and ask us if we think we're holier than thou.
然後咧不斷同基督徒咧俾人辱罵嗰陣時咧，就話我哋覺得自己好潔淨、好聖義。
They'll ask us if we're righteous in ourselves, self-righteous.
你哋係咪真係好人？
They'll think, who do you think you are?
你以為你好高在上啊？基督徒你哋自己好叻、好潔淨。
And they have no idea that they just set up a whole response to learn about Jesus.
不過佢哋每次咁樣講嘢咧，佢哋唔知道就係落咗福音嘅陷阱。呢、個就係一個好好機會同佢傳福音。
So when you say, well, I know who I am, I'm a born-again child of the living God, and they think you're arrogant.
不過你可以個反應咧就好囂，我就係神嘅兒子，我就係點樣，我就係點啦。你可以好囂咁樣回應嗰啲攻擊我哋嘅人。
Well, what do you mean? You think you're better than I am? That's what the thing is. They're asking, you think you're better than me?
然後咧，你個回應咧就係你個福音，你可以好囂、好張揚咁樣答覆一啲攻擊基督教嗰啲嘅人。
No, I don't think I'm better than you. I'm just forgiven.
佢哋永遠都係一樣嘢咧，你嘅基督徒係好過人。我哋個答案要謙卑，我哋要知道我哋仍然係罪人，不過我哋係俾耶穌個寶血赦免。
And they'll say, what do you mean you're forgiven? And then it opens the door for the entire rest of the discussion.
唔信主嗰陣時，知道乜嘢係原諒，因為佢哋唔明白原諒，唔會原諒，亦唔原諒自己。呢個係你個福音嘅機會。
Provided you have the language for wherever you're at.
你最緊要裝備你自己口同心，隨時俾人攻擊，你要企硬維護我哋個宗教。
And if that's not enough to say, hallowed be thy name, there's a recognition, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven.
我哋喺主禱文嗰陣時咧，知道神嘅意，一去主禱文你要知道神嘅意，要喺天上，亦要喺依度喺地上。
So there's a recognition that God is the source of life.
你要明白。